You're here, and you may have already sensed it in your very being. Something greater than what you might have thought was possible. You might not have realized it yet, but you're beginning to understand, deep down inside, that you have a purpose, a deep calling. And this purpose is not just any ordinary purpose. It's the kind of purpose that changes things, transforms things, moves the world in ways that others can only dream of. It's a sense, isn't it? Almost as if you've been quietly preparing for something extraordinary. Something you might not have fully understood until now. You can begin to feel it, the power within you, growing stronger, more aligned, more in tune with what's unfolding right before your eyes. What you once thought was beyond reach, you now realize it's already within your grasp. You're here to make things better. Yes, better than they've ever been before. Now I want you to notice something about the way you've been thinking, the patterns of thought that have guided you so far. Have they ever been quite as expansive, quite as bold, quite as adventurous as the ones you're about to embrace? Perhaps they haven't yet, but that's okay, because right now you're standing at the threshold of a new way of seeing, of experiencing, of knowing. It's like stepping into a room you didn't even know existed, a room that expands far beyond what you believed was possible. And in this room, everything is different. The old limitations, they start to melt away, fading into the distance like a dream that no longer matters. You may begin to notice how, just by being here, something has already shifted inside of you. There's a subtle yet profound change taking place. Something that feels more certain, more powerful. Something that moves inside you, beneath the surface, and it's leading you forward. Each step you take towards this new reality brings you closer to the understanding of just how limitless you are. Your mind, your body, your spirit, they're already aligning with this truth. And now you begin to realize it more clearly. As you let that realization sink in, it becomes clear. You've always been capable of stepping into this space, of changing things, of making things better. And as you step deeper into this understanding, you'll notice every part of you is beginning to feel more capable, more confident, more at ease with this power. This power to create, to innovate, to change the very fabric of what you see around you. You see, the way you've been thinking so far has been helpful. But what you're about to experience now, it's something far greater. Imagine all the hidden strengths and resources inside you. Resources you may not have even noticed before, coming to the surface, effortlessly, naturally, like they were always meant to be there. It's almost as if you've always had access to a hidden map, a guide that's been patiently waiting for you to see it. And as you begin to trust this map, trust in yourself, everything you need to navigate this journey comes into focus. It's not about trying. It's not about forcing. It's about noticing, allowing, letting your intuition guide you. Every action you take now is the right one because it's aligned with the new path you're already on. Feel the sense of certainty that's growing within you now, a certainty that comes from knowing you've everything you need to succeed. Feel how your mind starts to effortlessly search for the answers, knowing that each challenge is just an opportunity to learn, to grow, to evolve. Each step, each decision becomes clear. Your beliefs about what's possible shift in real time. And you know deep down inside, you have the skills, the tools, the knowledge to not just step into the future, you're creating it right now. Now take a deep breath and let yourself feel a sense of ease wash over you, because you're more than ready. This is what you've been waiting for. And it's all here, unfolding naturally, as if the universe is conspiring to support you in this moment. Every instinct you have, every belief you hold, every action you take is part of a process, an extraordinary process that you are already mastering. And in this process, you may notice you don't need to think about it too much. The answers are already inside you, waiting to be discovered. And with every decision you make, you'll find yourself moving forward with more confidence, more clarity, more focus. And every time you experience a challenge, it'll be no different. It'll only strengthen your resolve, deepen your understanding, and expand your capabilities even further. You're here for something greater, and it's already beginning to unfold. All you need to do is trust, step forward, and allow yourself to be guided by the incredible power that resides within you. Because now you know, with every fibre of your being, that you're capable of so much more than you once thought. And this journey is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. And as this understanding deepens, you know you're already changing things in ways that are subtle yet profound, in ways that are sweeping yet personal, in ways that matter. So just imagine for a moment how your life will be different as you continue to embrace this new, powerful you. How you'll create, how you'll transform, how you'll make the world better in ways that only you can. So as you settle into this moment, you can feel it, can't you? That deep inner knowing that something has shifted, something powerful and undeniable. You've begun to realize something so profound. You're here to do something greater. You're here to change things. And as you breathe in, you allow that truth to settle more deeply, like the roots of a tree reaching deep into the earth, anchoring you firmly into this purpose. You don't have to try to understand it at all right now, because, of course, you already know this. Feel the sense of certainty beginning to fill every part of you. Like the air around you, it's charged with possibility. And with every breath, it becomes clearer. You're always meant to step into this space, into this purpose. The parts of you that are ready to embrace this destiny, they're already in motion. And as they move, they create a flow of understanding, a flow of confidence. It's natural, effortless, and deeply aligned with who you are. Every thought, every action, every belief you hold now is effortlessly guiding you in this direction. Without needing to force anything, without needing to struggle, it simply happens. And even if you're not consciously aware of it, there's something inside you that already knows. You're capable of moving mountains. You're capable of creating change. You're capable of transforming the world around you. And each time you affirm this truth, the power of that belief within you grows stronger, like a wave building, moving forward and gathering more energy as it progresses. Notice how easy you allow yourself to trust in this power, because deep down you know the resources you need, they've always been inside you, always within your reach. Every belief you have about what is possible expands, naturally and effortlessly. The obstacles that once seemed large, they're already shrinking away, dissolving in the face of your growing certainty. You don't need to see every step ahead of you, because you're beginning to trust that each step will reveal itself exactly when you need it to. There's no need to rush, no need to force. Everything is unfolding perfectly in its own time, and it feels so good to just let go of the need to control. With each passing moment, it becomes clear that your path is already being laid out for you, like a road that was waiting for you to discover it. Each decision you make brings you even closer to the changes you're creating. Every belief you hold about yourself, about your capabilities, it's strengthening now, like layers being added to a solid foundation. You know you have the ability to step into those places you never thought even existed. They were always there. They've always been a part of you, waiting to be uncovered. Can you feel how this confidence flows through you now? A growing awareness that, in each moment, you're becoming more and more aligned with this larger vision of yourself. Every small action you take, every small shift you make in the way you think, leads you closer to the vision you're creating. And it doesn't matter if you can't see all the steps ahead, because every moment you're trusting, it's already unfolding. Every thought, every belief is being aligned this deep purpose. You feel the weight of this truth lightening you, making you feel more alive, more present, more open to the possibilities that are already there. You don't have to push, you don't have to strain, because the very essence of you is already shifting into alignment with this great purpose. And as it does, things that once seemed difficult, impossible even, become easy. It's as if your mind naturally shifts to finding solutions, to create new paths, to discover new ways of thinking, new ways of being. You're already becoming the person who moves with purpose, who makes things better, who transforms what's in front of them effortlessly, naturally, and it's happening right now. And as you breathe in deeply, you allow your mind to understand something else. You don't need to understand every detail, because the truth is, you already know what you need to know. Each moment, each new belief, each new insight, is simply revealed in perfect timing. It's as though every new experience you have simply builds upon what's already inside you, what's already a part of you. And this truth, this knowing, becomes more and more real as you continue to experience it and feel it and live it. Can you sense how each part of you, each cell in your body, is now aligning with this purpose? How with each breath you're becoming more in tune with this deep truth, that you're here to create change, to move forward with unwavering confidence, to bring things into being in ways that were once only imagined. And now it's as if the very fabric of reality itself is shifting to meet you in this new place, to align with this deeper truth that you're embracing. Feel how good it is to trust that this purpose is unfolding perfectly, that every action you take, every thought you have, every belief you hold is moving you forward. Every step you take from now on will be exactly the right step, because you're aligned with your true purpose, your true potential. And that is what's so powerful, isn't it? You already know it's happening now. You don't have to do anything. You simply have to allow it. Allow yourself to step forward. Allow yourself to trust that everything you need is already within you. And so, as you continue to move forward, you're starting to realize just how expansive your capabilities really are. They were always there, always waiting for you to notice. And now that you have, there's no stopping you. The power to create, to change, to make things better, is yours. And it always has been. You are right now tapping into that power, and each moment strengthens it even further. And now it's as if a wave of understanding washes over you. You're no longer trying. You're no longer questioning. You're simply being. And in your being, you're becoming the change you wish to see. Your mind, your body, your spirit, all working in perfect harmony to create the reality that you desire. It's already unfolding. It's already happening. And all you need to do is embrace it, step into it, and allow yourself to be the catalyst for the greatness that's already here. So as you allow yourself to simply be here, you can feel it. The sense of knowing deep within you, growing stronger with every breath. You know you're here for something greater. You've always known, even when you didn't fully understand it, that something inside you is designed to bring change, to make things better in a way only you can. It's not a matter of trying, is it? It's a matter of becoming, of allowing what's already within you to surface effortlessly, naturally. Feel how this deep knowing permeates every part of your being. It moves through you effortlessly, guiding your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. It's almost as if, with every breath you take, you're breathing in the certainty that everything you need to succeed has already been planted inside you. And now, with each breath, that certainty grows, expands, until you can feel it vibrating through your entire body, resonating with your very core. You don't have to do anything to make it happen. It's already happening. The more you trust, the more this belief settles deeper within you, like seeds being planted in fertile soil. And as those seeds take root, they begin to grow naturally. You don't need to push them. You don't need to force them. All you need to do is allow them to grow, to unfold. Can you feel how this truth resonates with your body now? How your heart begins to beat with that same powerful rhythm of change, of purpose, of transformation. With each passing moment, you're beginning to realize you've always been capable of of making these shifts, of creating this change. You've always had the ability within you to make things better. It was never outside of you. It's always been there, ready to be discovered, ready to come to life. And as you allow this understanding to sink deeper, you may notice how each part of you begins to align with this new truth. It's as if your mind, your body, your spirit, they're all tuning into the same frequency, the frequency of possibility, of creation, of transformation. Every belief you once held about what was possible is expanding, stretching, evolving. The boundaries of what you thought you could do, of what you thought you could be, they're dissolving now, like old walls being torn down. And with each breath, you feel freer, you feel more expansive. It's as though the very world around you is beginning to open up. Every opportunity, every possibility begins to reveal itself to you in ways that are clear, vivid, and undeniable. You can almost see the path in front of you, unfolding naturally with each step you take. And even if you don't know the next step right now, you understand it'll be revealed to you exactly when you need it. Because you're connected to something greater, something more powerful than you've ever realized before. Every thought, every action, every belief aligns with this truth, this purpose, and you feel it more deeply with every passing moment. And what you've come to understand even more clearly now is the transformation you're seeking doesn't require effort. It doesn't require struggle. It doesn't require a fight. All it requires is your willingness to trust in the process, to trust in the knowledge that it's already unfolding right now. You don't need to push the river. You don't need to make it happen. All you need to do is allow yourself to be who you're always meant to be. And as you breathe in deeply, notice how your body relaxes even further, as your mind begins to integrate these beliefs, these truths into every cell of your being. Almost as if with every exhale, you're releasing the old doubts, old limitations, and with every inhale, you're drawing in new possibilities, new beliefs, new ways of being. You might begin to notice how this process is already unfolding, how each belief is now taking root in the deepest part of you. Each belief you hold is expanding, shifting, evolving. So you begin to feel not just that you're capable of change, but that you're already creating it. The act of change is already in motion. It's happening right now. Every challenge, every obstacle that appears in front of you is now understood as an opportunity, as a catalyst for further growth. The more you encounter these moments, the more you realize they're not barriers to your success, but invitations to your expansion, to your greater purpose, and you can feel it inside and outside. Everything is already aligning in your favor. And as you move to the world, you're now moving with purpose. You no longer have to ask yourself what's possible, because you know everything is possible. Every step you take is a step towards making things better, towards creating the change you seek. And as you move forward, you'll notice each action, every thought, every belief, it's working in harmony to bring you closer to this vision. You're already doing it. It's almost as if your unconscious mind has already integrated these truths. Every moment becomes an expression of the power you've unlocked. Every belief you hold is now aligned with your purpose. The more you trust, the more you begin to see just how naturally it all flows. You're not forcing anything. You're not trying to make things happen. You're simply allowing the world around you to align with the vision you're creating. And as this truth deepens, you'll notice it everywhere, in the way you think, in the way you move, in the way you experience life. You're becoming the change you're always meant to be. You're stepping into the greater purpose with ease, with grace, with a powerful, quiet knowing that everything is already coming together for you. You're here, you're creating, you're making things better. You're doing it now effortlessly, naturally, and in ways that continue to expand your vision. It's all unfolding perfectly. The more you embrace it, the more it becomes your truth.